Hi there, my name is Antonio Washington, and this is the Antonio Project Revisited. First and foremost, I would like to dedicate this story to a wonderful great actor, Robin Williams. I grew up watching Mork and Mindy when I was little. When he became an actor, he was funny with talented roles. Then he got into serious acting when he was older. Some of the scenes kind of remind me where my life was, heading on a bad turning point, with no identity, no purpose. It hurts me the most when Robin took his life, which leads me to do another sequel to my story. When times are tough, quitters never win, and winners never quit. I would also like to dedicate this story to my cousin James Scooter Owens, who died late summer in 2014 in a motorcycle accident. And finally, librarian staff manager Jean Mangan. She was responsible for me to do this story called The Antonio Project. The three will be truly missed, but not forgotten. Now, without further ado, The Antonio Project Revisited. The reason I wanted to do a sequel is because there are some positive things I didn't get on that first that I will get in the sequel message. My thoughts and prayers goes out to the Tamir Rice family. I believe with so much protest and rise in this world, especially the Baltimore riots, we should be one nation, one people, one peace, one unity. It speaks in Ephesians 4 verse 5. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. Instead of being dysfunctional, manipulating-minded, with no justice, no peace, I truly believe that my Heavenly Father says in Genesis through Revelation, God can bless you with these gifts, and He can take it away from you knowing that we are living in our last times in this world. Sometimes in life, most people think that careers, money, and relationships takes a toll when there's power, control, and authority with no love. The love that people see is sex, drugs, money, and crime. The love you need to see is peace, joy, trust, kindness, and understanding, because you have to stay genuine and affectionate to yourself before you be affectionate to others. I love what Pastor Joel Osteen said. Someone has to clear the leftovers from the table. You're looking at a true godly believer will do that. It's up to you to decide on what you can do to change your life around. Sometimes love don't come to you the way you want it to come. Sometimes being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. Learn how to be by yourself, because God will lead you to become the best godly person you can be if you trust Him. When people hurt you, you get scorned. They don't deserve you. People only deserve the outside world, only if you allow it to be. Different progress, same situation. If you keep doing the same old progress, it's not about them. It's about you. The only person that's hurting yourself is you. When you learn to love you, then you can love someone else, but work on you first. It's an unreliable, unpredictable world. Allow God's will be done to you. Do all you can stand and let God be God, because He's the answer and the power that be. Some people have to come on their own time. God is always on time, only when you need Him to. God can redefine normal for you. If you trust to believe in yourself, you're in a season of life, because we're living in a microwave fast-paced society when there is no communication, no comment over a wealthy go-getting power environment, and the world can be so cold at times. Murders, rapes, aggravated assaults, arsons, all thefts, hackers, robberies, domestic violence, stress, anxiety, loss of health benefits, academic tuitions, low self-esteem, choosing the right career, financial issues, expensive materials, bad marriages, tough divorces. Life doesn't always go the way you expected. Change isn't made with inconvenience, even from worse to better. You may be down, but some people don't look behind the scenes. But you can't let people second guess or judge you when it comes to distractions, negative behaviors you can't reflect on. Live through every moment like it's your last. Don't worry about others who are not winners. Think about yourself being a winner for God. Why? Because there will be haters, there will be doubters, there will be non-believers, and there will be you proving them wrong. The thing that's priceless is loving God. That's the only friend you need in your life. I love John Lennon quote, "It doesn't matter who you love, where you love, when you love, or how you love. It only matters that you love." You're not stuck in traffic, you are traffic. We blame society, we are society. A careless word may kindle strife, a cruel word may wreck a life, a timely word may lessen stress, a loving word may heal and bless. We are living in a broken world, unfairness and discord, fear and pain are a very real part of our daily lives. But one day our God will change everything with righteousness arising with the healing in his wings. Fear is like quicksand. Everything is going fine. Then one thing goes wrong. Then another. Then another. You try to fight back, but the harder you try to fight back, the deeper you sink. Then you can't move or breathe because you're over your head. Sometimes when you get a second chance, you're afraid of blowing it because you'll never get that second chance again. But you have to overcome your fear by allowing yourself to deposit your life to God so you won't feel neglect, exist, left out, or not getting the respect you deserve. If you respect the worst, you will get the worst. And if you respect the best, you will get the best. The best revenge against somebody who's angry is not to get angry. Just put your trust in God, wait actively, and live dependently. Because love is overused, life is temporarily, but God is eternal. No heart is too big, no heart is too small. God is the answer. To be nobody but yourself in a world that's doing its best night and day to make everyone else to fight the hardest fight and never stop. Find your identity by loving God because he won't fail. He will always prevail because kindness will kill non-believers, but kindness will make believers grow stronger. To learn about yourself and what you can take to find out about your capacity to disappoint people and how much your actions can hurt them. You learn how stress your mind and body endure and find out who your true friends are. It's a time to share, a time to come together, a time to be with the ones who we would care about and care about us. I thought I wanted to be alone, but I need to find out where I belong. What can you do when you can't do nothing and there's nothing you can do? You do what you can. How? Take control of your life and responsibility. Learn how to follow God because when you lose purpose for God, you lose direction. Some people want to save the world, but God will protect the world. The world could be a hard and lonely place when the truth hurts, but God is the truth and the way. Some friends isn't loyal as you want them to be, but God is loyal that won't leave nor forsake you. Relationships are like people. When they have adventures, grow old and die. But God is eternal, yesterday, today, and forever. Some people deny the truth knowing that people have to learn lessons on their own the hard way. Solution? You can't change or be responsible for their own actions. Only God can be responsible for you because he loves you more than anyone else. A simple hello could lead to a million things. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start focusing on all go right. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go. See what happens. The people that are quick to walk away are the ones who never intend to stay. But God is always there to stay for you in your heart 24/7. So don't go crawling through life in your hands and knees half defeated. Stand up for your obstacles and do something else. Just be kind, work hard, stay humble, smile often, keep honest, stay loyal, travel when possible, never stop learning, be thankful, always love God. Some people don't look at the things you have. Some people look at the stuff they don't have. You have to let go with the past because God's future glory is bigger and better than our current story. God's future is beautiful. It's sunny every day here. It's like manifest destiny. My grandma always said this to me. Don't ever miss your water when it runs dry. No one should ever drift in the great life knowing that God never zones out. He's always there if you put your trust in him. Pastor Jerry Savelle said this to me. If you're going to overcome challenges and receive God has for you, you're going to refuse to turn back. I'm not here to control hope. I'm here to bring hope. So arise, shine, laugh, and enjoy life like it's your last moment. Keep praying, keep going, keep believing, keep dreaming, because when dreams and goals get so hard, you have to keep turning on again. We are on a planet filled with lost souls, but you can find God's love only if you allow him to. Enjoy life, enjoy God like it's your last moment. Greatness isn't about how much power you have, but how much humility you display. And I like to close with a positive poem. And it says this. In streams, There will come a time when the broken spirit will soar, when the fear of our lives will be banished. Our God will come for us and He will save us. Those of us who have not been able to see will enjoy the splendid visions that God intended for us. Those of us who couldn't hear will witness even the smallest whispers of His voice. Bodies that have been worn down by this world will be restored to perfection and the wonder of God's intent. And those of us who had no voice will be able to sing like the angels, and there will be streams in the desert. My name is Antonio Washington, and this is the Antonio Project Revisited. God bless everyone.